second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
From past the arc, Clark can't hit. And so it's Chicago with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Back to Cardoso.
And here's Banham.
Picked by Reese.
Down low. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night.
This contest is part of the Commissioner's Cup. The first 10 games against teams in your conference, 1 home and 1 away, count towards the Cup standings.
And the teams with the best records in each conference, the East and the West, they're going to face off in the midseason for a one-off final. Lots of prize money will be on the line, so I'm really looking forward to that.
And again, Clark missing.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Some deep Ariel Atkins. For the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game. And I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Again, a miss by the Fever. And it's the Sky Ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Inside.
Cardoso.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
To end the run, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
And that one misses.
And one thing we can all agree on, it's great to see the WNBA continue to expand.
Yeah, the Bay Area finally got a team, and they followed that up quickly by announcing teams in Toronto and Portland.
And remember, too, 3 more teams are coming after those 2 in Toronto and Portland. And beyond those 3 teams that they're going to add, the league got so many bids from pretty much everywhere in this country and in Canada as well. She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Here's Ramsey. Powers covering.
No good from outside. Pass to Sims. Back to Powers. Now here is Sims. 5 to shoot. Indiana again missing. Grant. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you know, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that'll wrap it up.
Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Hey, when the Chicago Sky and the Indiana Fever match up, it is one of the hottest tickets in sports. What does it feel like to be part of this growing rivalry?
Oh, it's so cool. These are franchises that have so much history, but you can see just how much one player can impact a team and bring in a whole new generation of fans like Angel and Caitlin have. And as a rookie in this league, I'm in awe of their influence. And it's only grown with each game. Seeing the love at home, on the road, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Yes. Despite being so early in their pro career, both players have had an overwhelming influence on this league. What's something about one of them that do you want to emulate as you grow your footprint in the W?
Oh, Angel Reese is just so genuine in a way that impresses me every day. She's true to herself, and that confidence just drips off of her. You pair that with her work ethic, both on and off the court, and you can quickly see why she's finding so much success. And I think that's what's resonating with these fans. You know, they can clock that fake behavior, and Angel never obscures her truth. I'd love to be able to get there myself one day.
We're watching. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
Tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they play against the Chicago Sky.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
This Chicago Sky home crowd is lively tonight. Chicago fans, we know they're a passionate bunch.
You can tell these fans are amped up. I mean, these two teams, there's no love lost between them. Everyone is looking forward to this one.
And for the Liberty, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against the Sky.
In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season and finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season.
Well, it was quite the arrival to the WNBA for Angel Reese, already a top rebounder.
So rare to have a rookie lead the league in a major category like rebounding, but Reese did. Her offensive rebounding is especially key. Angel creates so many second chance opportunities.
Now here is Ionescu. Plenty of space. Pass to Gardner. Back to Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in.
Crashes the glass with effort and intensity. Stewart loves turning boards into buckets.
Grant covered by Ionescu.
Here's Cardoso.
6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Three on the clock. Pass to Banham. From outside the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
Credit the D there. Got in her face, got her hands up, made sure she was not comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on her. Didn't allow her the space she needed to get a good shot off. I just love that effort.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Drops in the tray.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
The pick by Jones. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Grant guarded by Jones.
Cardoso can't get it to go.
Jonquel Jones in the high post. Stewart. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
Now it's Reese.
Pass to Atkins. Grant. Off target with the 3.
And for this Chicago team, they've built the roster inside out.
Well, that 2024 draft nets them Angel Reese and the 6'7" Camila Cardoso. With their version of the Twin Towers, they've got a great foundation for years to come.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And a basket by Cardoso.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a three.
A big move in Ionescu's endless offensive arsenal, the stop and pop, getting her defenders on their heels.
She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
Rugged screen set there, and the defense didn't even try to fight through it.
It was a long time coming, but the Liberty finally won it all in 2024.
You think about it, it's their first championship after losing in the finals 5 times, including the year before, 2023, and it wasn't easy. It took the full 5 games, overtime in that game 5, but Liberty fans got to see their team win on their court. Such a sweet feeling.
Lainey Hamilton, that one's good.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
There's a screen.
Pass to Cardoso.
And there it is.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Cloud outside. Back to Ionescu. Jacks up a three. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Now here's Cardoso.
She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vandersloot. From downtown. Out to the right wing. Right wing. 5 to shoot.
Here's Ramsey.
Takes the three. Great D that time from Sabrina Ionescu. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Liberty leading by a point. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And off we go. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Cloud. Now here is Ionescu. New York, no good that time either. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And the shot is good.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Brianna Stewart from outside.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Pass to Misaman. Gardner. Cloud outside. To the right side. Right side, Stewart. The shot is good, and so is her shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Outside, Atkins. Wing shot on the way. Misses her second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Outside, Stewart.
Over Reese.
Brianna Stewart can't get that one to fall. Here's Chicago now, trailing by 5. And that one good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, after hitting those 2 3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
To the inside.
Reese.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Liberty out in front, leading by just 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters.
And what a game, a tremendous game we're seeing from Angel Reese.
What a first half it was for her, well surpassing her average point totals up to this stage.
Yeah, she's on pace for a monster game.
This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
To the middle. For the lead. Rebound, New York.
And here's Gardner.
Inside. And she makes good on the layup.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Unloads from 9. Yes, it's good.
Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Good on the 3-point shot.
You don't see handles like that every day. Ionescu is so skilled at breaking down her defender.
A familiar face rejoining the sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game. Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 12.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
Grant. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for 1 more.
Back in 2023, Brianna Stewart signing as a free agent with the Liberty. What a signing.
Oh, to me, I think this could go down as the biggest free agent signing in WNBA history. Stewie won an MVP in year 1 with New York, and then in year 2, she brings the Liberty their first title in franchise history. It's hard to make a bigger impact than that, guys.
Now here's Gardner.
Down low. Jones.
Some solid defense there from Camila Cardoso.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Outside Atkins. The 3 ball. Gets it to go from downtown.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game. And I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Now here is Ionescu. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Something's brewing, guys, and it's not just the pot of coffee I put on. Their 3-pointers just keep on dropping.
Oh, and that coffee you put on has been great. So thank you for that, Tim. Look, they've just had a great second half from long range. Things are definitely starting to look up for them.
You want cream and sugar?
Oh, I usually just drink it black, but thank you, Tim. That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
New York trailing here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. To the paint. Here's Stewart.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Gardner.
Jones. 6 to shoot.
And here's Ionescu. Back to Laney Hamilton.
Puts up a 3.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
That's some defense for you. Look, for someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as she is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding the 3 ball.
Yeah, I think they picked the right player to put on her.
Here's Banham. 5 points in the game.
Pass to Cardoso.
Tries again, and the layup is good.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots there.
New York calls timeout. And so it's New York with it. 6-point game. Back to Jones. Pass to Cloud. Now Stewart. The 9-foot shot. No good, off the back of the rim. Inside, Grant. Rebound, New York. Here's Burke. Here's Cloud. New York, no good that time either. Vandersloot, left side.
Here's Ramsey.
Down low. Sinks that one from the post.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the 3 here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
And it's New York's ball. Trailing here by 8. Cloud outside. Pass to Misaman. Now here's Jones. Outside for Cloud. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up some points. Sky out in front. They're up by 8. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in... Liberty making a switch here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Atkins.
Pass to Reese.
And here's Banham.
Now Cardoso.
Guarded by Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Grant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Cardoso.
Defended by Atkins. Here's Gardner. And Stewart gets it to go.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Pass to Reese.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Drive by Ionescu. And the foul called on Sabrina Ionescu. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Here's Banham. Drills it from outside.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. The pick by Jones.
There's the triple.
Lainey Hamilton, that one's good.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside.
Offensive rebound.
Here's Cardoso. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Plays the guard position so well. Rebecca Gardner with a crisp dish that time.
Pass to Reese.
Here's Banham. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
You need some help as well.
And the basket by Ionescu.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
Pass to Atkins. The three.
Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
The three-pointer, no good. And they are this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything special, just take time off the clock, and most importantly, don't turn it over.
Yeah, don't pull a Tim.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Grant makes it off the glass. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. And some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
You got to defend your home floor, and they really seem to revel in confidence. This is what they came out to do here.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.
Hey, Ben.
Hey. So, getting a double-double for the first time has become a rite of passage in the WNBA. How does it feel to be a part of the club?
When you accomplish anything for the first time, it's always going to feel exciting. And, you know, this is just the first of many to come.
Mm-hmm.
Double-doubles or otherwise.
All right. If you could look into a crystal ball and see how many double-doubles you'll have in your career by the time you retire, what number would that be?
Tina Charles has that record, right? Around 200?
Yeah.
I'm going for that.
Okay, all right. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Question over here.